But how will these overnight cues impact our own markets? We have a research team joining in to tell you the trade setup and the stocks that will be in the news today as well. Hey guys, a very good morning and happy Friday to both of you. Harmaz, let me come across to you first up. What is the market setup looking like today?
Well, the market setup looks positive, but it's pouring out here in Mumbai, and the bulls would definitely hope that some of the pouring gets translated into gains as well from the IT pack. We'll get to that in just a bit. But this entire week, the Nifty has followed a template. It makes a low and then the dips get bought into. But the Nifty is confined in a very narrow range, and that range all through this week has been 24,140 on the downside and 24,460 on the upside. So it's this 300-point range in which the Nifty has been trading all through this week. And as mentioned, the entire week the Nifty is absolutely flat. It's not gone anywhere. It's 21,300 is where it has been. It closed last week at the same levels as well. But the Nifty Bank though has been the underperformer, and that the Nifty Bank index has been down 0.7%. And despite that, the Nifty has been relatively flat. Now, some of the result reaction today to watch out for will be TCS, because it was a strong quarter. The brokerage commentary is also positive. The management commentary is positive, and that may also rub off on the entire IT pack. And there are 6 IT constituents companies in the Nifty 50, so that might have a bearing on the Nifty moves today. Also subject to how the other heavyweights react in today's session. Some other result reactions today come from Anand Rathi. GTPL Hathway also reported results after market hours yesterday. HCL Tech comes out with results today, as does Ireda. That will be the one to watch out for. 5 Paisa Capital also reports results, but also watch out for the PSU names. The Nifty PSC index is back in the reckoning. It made a record high yesterday, recovered all the losses that it made on the 4th of June. So that will remain in focus. It's gaining for 7 days in a row now. So we'll watch out for that. And some other cues. The CPI IIP data from India comes out later this evening, as does the SIAM auto data. So we'll keep an eye out on that. The US market handover, the Nifty, the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq ended lower, but the small caps did very well yesterday on Wall Street. And the Gift Nifty too is indicating a pretty positive start for our own markets. The question though remains, will those gains sustain?
Okay, all right. So that's what the market setup is looking like. Let me go across to Sudarshan. Some more stocks in focus today. He has that list. Good morning.
Morning, so we'll start with IT major TCS, which reported its Q1 earnings. Earnings were largely better than estimates. Constant currency revenue growth has come at 2.2% versus estimate of 1.5%. Margin has declined 130 bips versus estimate of 150 bips decline. And company has reiterated that FY25 will be better than FY24. Even headcount has gone up by 5,452 after a company has seen 3 quarters of decline. Anand Rathi, it was a strong Q1 earnings, achieved 96% of FY25 AUM guidance in Q1 itself. AUM is up 16.3% at rupees 69,000 crore. Net inflows are up 90%. Equity MF net inflows are up 170% sequentially. GTPL Hathway revenue has fallen 73%. Margin is down 200 bips year on year. Maruti will be in focus as UP government is likely to issue clarification on its hybrid car policy, and clarification might be for the category and price range that will be exempt from road tax. Brigade has launched 948 single bedroom project in Bengaluru, and revenue potential is seen at rupees 400 crore. Vodafone Idea ATC Telecom Infra to convert its optionally convertible debentures. 16,000 OCDs will be converted into shares worth rupees 1,600 crore at a price of rupees 10 per share. These are the stocks that might be in focus in the trade today.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us and prepping us up for this trading day ahead.